Today we are looking at two totally rebuilt Clipper Super X 298D seed cleaners. These cleaners are going to be going to South Carolina, and the customer specifically requested both a right and a left-hand mill. This mill here is the left-hand mill. Over here is the right-hand mill. What this means is that the spouts discharge on the left side for this cleaner and the right side for this cleaner, so that both cleaners discharge into the same leg, which will carry away the screenings. I'm going to go ahead and walk around the units. We're going to go over some various upgrades that we built and installed on these units. We will start with the hopper upgrade. We have eliminated the large pulley and the handle and the clutch system by putting this motor direct onto the drive shaft, this motor and gearbox, and it is controlled with a VFD down here. You can see the RPM ranges. Everything is set up so that you cannot exceed the maximum RPM. We have also disabled the reverse button on this drive so that you cannot accidentally run the hopper backwards, which would cause damage to the hopper. We have updated both of these units with VFDs for both the lower fan and the shoe shake. What this has done is eliminated the counter shaft, which has a lot of expensive high wear parts on it. We have pre-programmed the VFDs so that they cannot exceed the maximum RPM so that they run safely for the customer. We have also upgraded both of these units with the Scotch Ply Eccentric Upgrade Kit. This is a much more rigid construction that will allow for longer life and less maintenance. The customer requested that both of these mills be set up on brushes. These mills are equipped with the number 80 double roller chain brush drive. This is a very heavy and durable brush drive. Both brush systems have been rebuilt and are in excellent shape. We have set both of these units up so that the safety shields and motors are on the opposite side. We then made sure that both the top and bottom air and VFD controls are all centrally located for ease of operation. The indicator ribbon is located just above the VFDs. To adjust it, you adjust your lower fan speed and this crank here, which connects the bottom fan to the top fan. When making adjustments, you want the ribbon fluttering in the middle with a slight pull towards the inside. This lever is also centrally located and is for adjusting the top air aspiration on your hopper, and is used to remove trash before you use the screens. You make adjustments based on the chaff that is coming out of this spout here. Again, all of these adjustments and VFD controls are centrally located for ease of use and ease of operation. Both these units are also equipped with these sliding air shutters on the top fan for cleaning lightweight commodities. You can open them and boost the air velocity to prevent clogging in your duct work. Going over the spouts, as I said earlier, you have your top air liftings that would be coming out of this spout. You have your third screen scalp. This is everything that stays on top of the third screen that is too large to fall through. And then you have your siftings spout, which takes the siftings from both the top and bottom shoe. This mill on this side is set up identical so that they can all discharge into the same receiving leg. This is another option that comes with the Super X 298D, and it allows you to separate the siftings from the top shoe into a separate bin. It's located on both sides of the unit. Turn that spout in, and the siftings that are falling through the second screen on the top shoe would be discharging right out here. Adjust it so that the spout is like that, and then the siftings are combined with the siftings from the fourth screen on the bottom shoe. The hopper gate adjustment is located on the end where the screens slide in. Turn this crank to increase or decrease the flow going into the cleaner. On this end you have the catch-all, which catches the scalpings from the top screen. That is, anything that is too large to fall through the top screen is discharged into this chute and collected below. Okay, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the VFD for the shoe shake. We have supplied power to the unit. Note that the frame rate of the camera makes the display look like it is flashing, but in person it is not flashing. We have pre-programmed the unit to never exceed 410 RPM. Okay, we're going to go ahead and reduce the RPM. To do this, you hold down the down arrow until you reach the desired RPM and then hit enter. And you will see it now reduce the shake speed. We're going to go ahead and simulate shutting the unit down for the day. And then note that the VFD is programmed to remember your previous settings. By hitting start, it will resume at the exact same RPM you had it set at before. We're going to go ahead and do a walk around with the shoe shake running. On the back is your bottom air settling chamber inspection door. Open this door and inside you can see the auger that takes away the chaff from the bottom air settling chamber. The auger has a hinged door. Loosen those latches and you can completely clean out the settling chamber. It discharges over here on the same side as your spouts. Okay, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the bottom fan VFD in operation. Going to go ahead and adjust the speed of the bottom fan. Again, hold down the arrow. Once you hit the desired RPM, you hit enter.
We have the lower fan running at its lowest RPM, 400 RPM. If you want to make more rapid adjustments, you can simply hit the over directional arrow. You can do ones, tens, or hundreds. We're going to go ahead and speed this all the way up to its maximum RPM and hit the enter button. Now we are going to go ahead and put it to its lowest RPM, 400. Hit the enter button again.
So walk around with the bottom blast fan running.
Note, all of the VFDs have been pre-programmed by us to not exceed the maximum parameters set by the factory.
Okay, we will go ahead and run the hopper VFD. Again, we have programmed this VFD so that it cannot be accidentally ran in reverse. The speed is adjustable. So that you can fine-tune it to your specific needs for the commodity being cleaned.
These units are pre-programmed to remember your previous setting, and these units are infinitely adjustable. This really helps you tailor the flow of product through the machine.
This will be a quick walk around with the hopper running. Both these units are equipped with variable screen pitch, which can be adjusted by loosening this nut and putting a wrench here. This helps with the cleaning of certain commodities. We set both of these units up so that the VFD controls are all on the same side and centrally located. All of the spouts are on the same side as well, so that they can be plumbed into the same coal receiving leg. The safety shields are all on the opposite side, so that you can easily raise and lower your brushes. This concludes the demonstrational video of the upgraded Clipper Super X 298D seed cleaners. Both a right hand and a left hand mill. These units are totally rebuilt and ready to go to work.